So the first thing I thought about when I woke up this morning was I'm ready to manifest my specific person. And I don't necessarily know who this specific person would be, as far as I don't know anybody that I want to manifest into my reality. So we're going to manifest a specific person out of thin air. And if that's something that interests you, then definitely keep watching, because I'm going to share with you 5 tips that I use each and every time I want to manifest someone out of thin air and I don't know a person that I want. So let's get into this video. Hi guys, my name is Autumn and I'm here to teach you how to assume the position of who it is you want to be, because remember, you are the only thinker, you are pure consciousness, you are pure awareness, and you can have whatever you want in this life. If you want to work with me by phone or email, down in the description box below, all the information that you need to know is there, and plus I'll tag it in the comments. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. So you guys, it's been a minute since I've been in a relationship, and I told myself, you know what? I think I'm ready to actually have a longer term relationship. Like, there's things that I want now, and I'm ready to manifest my specific person. So I'm very serious, and these are the 5 things that I do that I really want to share with you guys. So the first thing that I do is I get clear on how I want to be in my relationship. And this means the energy that I will be showing up in my relationship. So how do I want to be in this relationship? And what that means is I want to show up feeling safe and secure and playful in my relationship. That's the energy I want to bring to the relationship. So these things I know that I must find within myself, that necessarily doesn't have anything to do with a specific person, but I'm working on making sure that I am cultivating that security within myself and that love and that playfulness within myself, so that way that I'm already in that energy of feeling safe and secure regardless of if I have that relationship or not. So this is something I feel like most people, they don't think about. They just think about getting with the person and don't think about the energy that they want to be in within the relationship. And I think that's very important. So first thing is definitely getting clear on how you want to show up in the relationship with the energy that you are putting out there. So the second thing is I want to get clear on the values that my specific person will have, such as a big family, a loving, caring family, protecting my honor, rooting for me, going above and beyond. Like, I want to get clear on those values that I want my specific person to have, because I want them to be like cheering me on when I'm doing things and I'm elevating in life. I want them to be by my side, but I also want them to have a loving big family, all this good stuff. That's something you definitely want to take your time with, and I really say take your time with, like, really thinking about this, just because a lot of people, they go with basically just the looks and don't get clear on the values that this person has. And this is something that I've been covering with my clients, because they just know they want to have their specific person, but when it comes down to it, they already have a story about that person. So when I ask them, well, what values do you want your specific person to have, a lot of them just don't know. And so it's important for you to create the story or the traits of the person that you want to come into your reality. So that's very important. Those core characteristic traits, make sure that you definitely write a list of those. Then the third thing that I like to do is I like to script a scene. And this is something that I really like to get really involved with. And I like to take my notebook out and I like to just write a simple scene of what it would be like of me actually being in this relationship, living day to day with this person. What is it like? And you get very detailed, like, oh, well, we're going to be seeing his family this weekend. We're going to be doing this, or we're going to be doing that. And I'm so excited that we planned a trip for this. And he's so caring. He's so loving. He surprises me with gifts. And today was an amazing day. Like, get really involved on if you were already in the relationship and things were going exactly the way that you want them to. Script out an ideal day of you and your specific person actually living your life. What does that look like? And I really like this because it really gets me into the feeling and in the routine of what it would actually be like if we were in a relationship, and what do I have to look forward to. So if I read that and I'm just kind of going over it on the times where I just want to, look at what I'm going to do with my SP, then it gets me in the mood and it gets me in the mindset of like, oh my gosh, like that's something that we're going to do. I'm so excited. I have so much to look forward to. So that's something that I like to do. And number 4 is expressing love and wholeness in all things. And this is extremely important because we know our specific persons are byproducts of who it is that you are being and who you are deciding to be, who you assume yourself to be, and how you assume other people to show up. So I really want to express love and wholeness, that I'm a whole person on my own. So this means in my everyday life, showing up in every situation as exuding and expressing love, but also expressing security within myself, regardless of what's going on in my life, actually expressing it in everything that I do. So that's something that I really like to lead with, and I always seem to attract the most emotionally stable partners when I'm really working through that lens. When I'm moving through that lens, I really find that I attract more people who are safe and secure within themselves and don't need validation from anyone else. So that's something that I like to do. And the 5th thing is actually being open to receive and leading with an open heart, with expectancy. And I think a lot of people think that sometimes you can't have expectations, but it's good to have an expectation when you know you are moving from being the source. When you are moving from being the source, you have an expectation that your specific person is going to show up and your specific person is here already, or you're open to meet people. You're not hiding yourself away. You're moving through the world with love, and you're just in this open energy to receive love as well, and also just receiving love in general from your friends, from your family, from people that care about you, engaging in things that are loving, that sort of thing as well, making sure that you're cultivating that energy of already being in that vibration of welcoming in a specific person that is a match for who you are. And so, of course, all the other things like looks for your specific person, all that, throw those in as well. But when we're talking about like you being the source and happiness of your own life, I think it's important for you to do these things in order for you to understand that you're going to attract someone or come into recognition with someone who is definitely going to be that person that is going to mirror back to you the behaviors that you are showing yourself. So it really is going to be a mirror, direct mirror of what it is that you are assuming about yourself, the world, and your own beliefs about how you believe a relationship is going to go. And so that's why I think it's important to actually script it out or write it out. But make sure you guys, when you are doing this, if you are doing it, do it from being the place of knowing that you are the source, that you're not waiting on someone to come in and show you what it is that you need to see. It's still you being who you want to be, regardless of if the 3D is showing you or not, or someone is showing up in the way that you want, or whoever's coming in. This is why, like, doing all the work to be grounded and stable within yourself and know that your specific person is a byproduct. And the more that you just are aware and being with that open heart, people just come in. Since I've already put this intention out, I have had a date last week, but I've really gotten concrete and done the steps that I normally do to attract a specific person. And so I just really wanted to share with you guys exactly that's what I do. And I hope that this definitely resonates and helps you guys. And if it does, get down below in the comments and let me know. And once again, you guys, imagination is always on your side, and I am too. Bye.